everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello family, hello everybody. Of course, to all of our new family members, welcome. Thank you all so much. To my tribe and family at large, thank you all so much for coming back again, for watching another video, for hitting that like button. I appreciate you all and thank you so much. Of course, y'all know I like to always mention on Thursday nights, we do have our Thursday night live stream, 5 p.m. every Thursday night, right here on the channel. Invite some folks. I want to see you here. I want to see you come out to the live stream and let's take your healing to the next level. Of course, of course, every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 1.2K plus. You know what I'm saying? If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button one time for me, okay, y'all? So listen, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to get right to it. All right, family. So listen, I want to talk about, what's absolutely needed in order to defeat a narcissist. When you're dealing with a narcissist, these toxic birds. I want to talk about this because there are two main things that you have to understand that is needed. Because a narcissist, they thrive off of fear and control. Okay, they thrive off of fear and control, and not only that, they need to always be in control of your emotions. They need to be able to make you laugh, make you cry, make you scream, make you yell. I mean, just whatever it is, they need to be able to be in control of your emotions. Next thing, also, a narcissist asks so many questions, family. They ask so many questions because, they want to know all of your business, okay? They want to know all your business because they want to know how to plan, how to attack you. They want to know what to do, what to say, how to move. And, just basically what kind of mess they gonna, wake up and cause you, what kind of trouble they gonna wake up and cause you today. These bow-legged rhinos, they don't get any sleep when it comes to thinking about afflicting somebody, or, when it comes to, just giving you all of the HE double hockey sticks you can stand. This is what they love. But see, it changes the game when you understand what they don't have an answer for. You understand what I'm saying? It changes the game. It puts you in the control seat of your own life. Because one thing that you got to understand about manipulators, people say, oh, narcissists are so smart. They're so this and they're so that. Now, I'm not going to say that they can't, matriculate through disciplines, get degrees and become very successful. I'm not going to say that they can't do that, because they can. And we've all seen them in all different walks of life. But what I will say is that when you're talking about, the essence of who they are, when you talk about common sense is something that, and logic is something that a narcissist typically just does not operate out of. You could tell a person, you could school a person all day long and show them this is what you need to do. You can train them in their profession, and that's a training in your profession. It doesn't necessarily mean that person possesses, wisdom, logic, and understanding, and most of all, common sense. So when we talk about, these birds, they thrive off of, basically pulling you into a space of isolation, and being able to control you and manipulate you through your emotions, okay? And I gotta lay it out like this because I need y'all to understand that in order to defeat them, this is how you change the game on a narcissist. In order to defeat them, there are things that are needed in order to basically counteract their attacks. When you talk about gaslighting, when you talk about blame shifting, when you talk about projecting, the lying, the cheating, all of that stuff is meant to do what? It's meant to activate your emotion. That is what it's meant to do. So when we talk about changing the game and defeating a narcissist, The number one thing that you have to do, and I've said this, before, I think I said it in another video, is that you have to become a soul master. You have to be able to master your soul. Why do I say master your soul? Because your soul houses your mind, your will, and your emotions. Listen, the narcissist takes control of your mind. And once they take control of your mind, your will and your emotions follow. Get it? Because it's your mind. See, your mind is the control center. I got to break it down like this because I want y'all to get this revelation. I want you to get, because we got a lot of people coming out of these situations, but they're contemplating going back. They're like, how do I, get over this person? How do I defeat this person? How do I take my power back? How do I get my control back? So that's what we're going to talk about. You have to, number one, like I said, master your soul. You have to take control of your emotions. You have to take control of your emotions, okay? You gotta shut them down in the realm of emotion. When I say take control of your emotion, you have to train yourself to respond, not react. Let me say that again. You have to train yourself to respond and not react. See, reaction is different from responding, because reaction, that requires emotion. A response is just simply a response. Response is usually going to come from the realm of logic. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to usually come from the realm of logic. So you have to pull back on the emotion so you can calm yourself down enough to be able to think through the situation. But how many of you gonna testify that narcissist kept you angry, kept you upset, kept you in a place of anxiety? I mean, nerves on edge. I mean, you can't sleep at night. This is the plan. That's what these backwards walking giraffes do. These rhinos with bows, they want to keep you jacked up in your emotion so you'll stay nervous, so you'll stay depressed, you'll stay isolated. Because the people around you saw what was happening. They knew exactly what was happening. They could see everything that was going on. You were the only one that couldn't see it. This is why the narcissist wants you isolated. The narcissist doesn't want you around anybody that's going to be able to speak life into you, that's going to be able to help you pull out of that trauma bond, which is nothing more than a demonic spell. See, it takes will to push out of that trauma bond. It takes you being able to master your soul and your emotions and think through your logic to force your will to come out of the control of that trauma bond. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving you revelation. One of the most powerful things about you as a human being is your will. Do you know that a person's will can determine whether they live or die? If a person is determined to live, let me tell you something, their will push them and propel them past the corridors of death. That's how strong your will is. That's why you have to take control of your soul. You got to master that thing, and you got to regain your will. You have to control your will. And the way that you got to start pulling back on that emotion. This is how you defeat them. You don't give them your emotion. Don't give them your energy, because it's not an even exchange in the first place. You got to not give them your emotion. Pull back on your emotion. Number two, this is the one. This is another one right here. These two things right here, you'll shut a narcissist completely down. You have to be able to move in stealth mode. Stop talking so much. Okay? Stop talking so much. Don't even trust the people. And the only people that need to know about what you have going on and what you're doing, the only people that need to know are people that are in your immediate circle that's going to help you accomplish what you need to leave that joker. Those are the only people that need to know. So you give out information on a need to know basis. See, a narcissist doesn't have an answer for somebody that moves in stealth mode, somebody that has mastered their soul and is in control of their emotions. They don't have an answer for that. They don't have an answer for that, because that demonic presence that they operate by needs your emotion. It needs that energy from you to be able to continue to control you. You know, they wake up in the morning. I'm telling you, these birds wake up trying to figure out how they are going to mess up your day, how they are going to jack up every plan and everything that you got going. When I tell you, they literally do that every day. I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section. This is what they do. This is what they do. But you gotta learn how to pull back on that emotion and regain control and master your soul, which is your mind, your will, and your emotions, and shut down. Go into stealth mode. You go into stealth mode. It's almost like you have an invisible cloak. You know what I'm saying? That covers you. You know what I'm saying? You are so much so in stealth mode. You almost become invisible to yourself. Okay? That's just how low key and how stealthy you have to be when you are planning to escape this. I mean, it's nothing but being with them is like being in some type of fiery pit with a tormentor all day, every day. Because they don't love you. They don't respect you. They don't care about you. They don't do any of that. You understand what I'm saying? So these two things are a must in order to defeat them, family. I want you to be healed. I want you to be set free from these birds. Come on here. These helmeted frogs don't mean you any well. They mean you no well at all. They want to see you suffering. They want to see you. They want to see you suffering. They want to see you up against it all the time. They want to see you nervous. They want to see you depressed. Sometimes they can't even sleep at night until they know that they've caused so much havoc and just wreaked so much hell in people's lives. And then they lay their wicked behinds down at night and get 45 minutes of sleep. Because they have just completely ruined somebody's day. Come on, family. This is how you take control. This is how you take your power back. All right? So I want y'all to be safe out there. Y'all remember that, this COVID thing is not over. I don't want you to fear. I want you to have faith. But just move, in logic and common sense. Y'all be safe out there. Do something nice for yourself today, okay, family? I love you all, and I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed at the top. Shalom.